Hello, I hope you guys are having a great day. Today I am going to do my May monthly spread plan with me, and I am going to be using this kit from the Prickly Pear Planner. And I love these stickers. I hauled them and I decided I wanted to do this one in my main planner just because I think it's so unique and different and I think it's gorgeous. So I'm gonna go ahead and start planning. So I have a few events that I already marked down, and I said before I changed the way that I plan, so that's why there's some scuffs and such on the page, but that is okay because I'll be able to cover them up. So basically I take any of my planning notes and I just make sure that I write them all down on a piece of paper so that I know everything that's happening in the month, and then I can use that for planning purposes when I'm doing this monthly spread. So the first thing that I'm going to do is get my header down. I guess you would call this a header, I would imagine. And it kind of, it matches the May colors pretty good. So I don't feel sad about covering them up all that much. And this one, I love the texture of her stickers as well, so I'm really happy. And there's something so satisfying to me about putting down these big stickers. I don't know what it is, but it's like when you get it on there just right, I don't know, it's super satisfying. And when you don't, it's really unsatisfying. So anyways, side note, there's this one, I don't think it's going to be as long of a video, so I can kind of talk through the whole thing, I feel, which is interesting because I've never done that before. Then I'm just going to take her sidebar. I say her like it's still hers. The sidebar from Prickly Pear Planner. And I am just going to butt that up against this one. And I think I'm actually... no, I should be able to do it from here. And I just love this pattern so much. And I've never actually used one of these like textures before, so it's like a new planning experience for me. So I'm just going to turn my planner sideways because I don't think I'm going to be able to do it straight otherwise. I love these. I think I'm going to have to order more things from her shop to make sure that, so I can try more of this pattern. I love this. Okay, so then in here, what I have left are some day off stickers, some bill due stickers, and some payday stickers. So I need to decide. I've got quite a few things happening this month. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, and there's 2, 4, 6, 8 little tabs, 9, 10, but then there's some of these as well. So I think what I'm going to do is, for my work things, I'm going to use these little tabs, and then for my personal things, I'm going to use these guys here. I think that's what I'm going to do. And then for my boxes, I'm going to be using these boxes to kind of denote or to cover up some of these days, just because I want to make sure that they're not showing. So, oh, they're a little cutout. I love it. I want to make sure that I'm covering up the days that got ripped when I did the removal process. So the most important days, and then also kind of making sure that I have the most important days on there. And I'm going to use all these boxes because I think they're beautiful. So I'm just kind of trying to strategically spread them around color-wise. That might be a little bit close to that. Oh my gosh, I just love this paper so much. So my monthly spread has kind of evolved over time. I have, sorry, that's my dog in the background. And he's itchy apparently. About how I've done my monthly spread, and I actually am really loving how it's been going lately. I think I'm going to use a light pink on the 6th because now I can kind of plan my, you know, my big events at work, and make sure that they are in my monthly spread, and then I can just transfer them over onto my weekly spread as time goes by. So I do really enjoy that. And these, honestly, I'm legit just using them to cover up the uglies that happened. And then I think I'm going to and just kind of strategically spread them around the spread to make sure that it still looks pretty. But I like the idea of having them spread out. So I'm going to take this guy up because I want the green to be a little bit more spread out. And I'm going to put the pink one here. And then I'm going to put the flower. I kind of don't love these two flower. Actually, I don't mind those two flower patterns together. Interesting, interesting. And then I'm just going to put one more over here just to make sure that I'm covering up as much as possible. So it might look really random, but I really like random. I don't love when things are too uniform, and especially on the monthly spread. So I'm just going to try and peel this up a little bit because this is overlapping a tiny bit, and I would just rather this big guy overlap that way. Yeah, I think that's much better. Okay, so I have meetings on May the 5th. And then I have another meeting on the 9th here, which I actually think I'm also going to use one of these green ones just to make it pop a little bit against the pink. And then I have a meeting on the 18th, which I'm going to use a bright pink one. And then again on the 25th I have a meeting. And then on the 26th, and it's interesting because I feel like on a lot of the days I put these things, which is funny. Another plane is going by. Then we have an event on this day, so I think I'm just going to take a star and I'm going to put it, I'm going to use a bright pink star. I'm going to put that down there because I have something happening that day. And then Mother's Day, I'm just going to put a little heart up at the top to denote Mother's Day. And then I have an event happening this day, and I think I'm going to put one of these guys there as well. And on the 26th there's another event happening, so I actually probably shouldn't have put that box there. I might actually, if this will come up nicely, I don't know if it will. No, it's not going to come up nicely. That's okay. I'm going to stack another one of these guys because I have two different things happening on this day. So I'm just going to stack them like that. And then I'm actually going to put a little star on there. And then on the 14th, I also have two different things happening. So I'm going to put two little stars there. And then I have on the 12th, there is another event. Bam. 10th we have down. And then the 3rd, I have another little thing happening. So I'm going to get that guy down. So I've got the 3rd, I've got the 5th, I've got Mother's Day marked, I've got my meeting, I've got another event, I've got this, and then you know what? There's actually two things happening on the 12th, so I'm just going to put one of these little stars there. Then on the 14th, I've got two things happening. And then I have on the 13th just something for me to remember. So I'm going to put one of these little star guys here. And then I have the 18th down. I've got my event on the 20th. I have my 25th meeting, an event. Bam! So those are all the things that are happening. So then I'm going to go ahead and put my paydays in, which are the 6th. I don't know why I don't know what's wrong with me. Ah, there we go. Those are hard to get up. That's the one thing about these vinyl stickers. They're matte, but they're hard to get up once you've put them down on top of each other. And then my second payday is going to be the 20th. This is driving me insane. This guy just doesn't want to go on straight at all. Okay, perfect. Then I think that's it. So for my notes and goals, I put in a lot of figures from work, so I'm not going to enter those in just because I don't think I should. And then the other thing that I want to mark down is also on the 8th, actually. There's another meeting that I forgot got moved to the 8th. So I've now used this whole sheet of stickers, which I think is awesome. And then for this, I have a few of these left. So I don't really track my bills. I have a couple of these little stars left, but I don't have anything else happening, so I don't really need to put that in there. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to fill this out, and I will come back and show you. So I've gone ahead and filled out the entire thing with all of my events and then what I usually put on my notes and goals. And I love this spread. I love how simple it is. I love that everything's planned out. I actually like the combination of having some of the stars and then some of these little appointment labels. I do wish there was a couple more appointment labels, only just because I have a lot of things and I would love there to be consistency, but I do like the mix of it too, so I'm kind of half and half. So this is my monthly spread. I hope you enjoyed. And we are now going into May, which is so exciting. I love the May colors, and it's also my birthday month, so I am a big fan. We will talk to you soon. Bye.